Live from New Bedford, ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of authenticity, inspiration, and realness. Also, of good times, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's your host of the show. He is Big Beefy E. He is Mr. Shenanigans and the elder statesman of the Rant and Rave podcast, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 1138 of the show. We're going to try to make these videos are going to be very, very quick because the fact is, it's getting late and I want to make sure that these videos are up before I go to bed. That way I have all caught up with my videos. Because I know next we got a couple of snowstorms. One Tuesday into Wednesday, I do believe, and the only one Friday into Saturday. So it's going to complicate some of my video making ability. So unless I plan ahead, so I gotta think of something fast. So, but right now, let's get right into it. SmackDown NXT Level Up for the 12th. What happened on SmackDown NXT Level Up? Grayson Waller and Cameron Grimes was supposed to go one-on-one, but it ended up being a no contest because Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso decided to attack Cameron Grimes before the matchup. Meanwhile, Grayson Waller was accompanied by Austin Theory. They have retreated. So, and then Paul Heyman starts whining and crying about how Roman Reigns is upset. He's upset that Roman Reigns is upset that he has to defend the title in a fatal 4-way. But then Nick Aldis says, okay, fine. Here's the deal. How about you three in a six-man tag against the team of AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton? But then Paul Heyman says, hey, Roman Reigns is not here. You guys better go find a partner or it'll be a 3-on-2 handicap match. So, Nick Aldis doesn't play around. Gotta respect Nick Aldis, man. Gotta respect Nick Aldis. So, and then they were, and all three of them were talking about trying to find who could be a third man. And Paul Heyman's confident that everybody wants to join the bloodline, yada, yada, yada. They ain't all that, and they ain't all Sami Zayn, folks. Let me tell you. Anyways, Santos Escobar joins on commentary as the LWO. Joaquin Wilde with Cruz del Toro, accompanied by Zelina Vega, going up against I call them the Garza Dynasty for now, but they should call themselves the Phantasma Dynasty with Santos Escobar with them. So it will be Angel Garza and Roberto Carrillo. And Garza and Carrillo did pick up the victory in their first matchup, but afterwards, Carlito decided to attack Santos Escobar. So I wouldn't be surprised there will be a six-man tag match down the road. And then Nick Aldis talks to Carmelo Hayes, potentially wants to sign him to SmackDown, but then Waller and Theory interrupt them, and then Nick Aldis decided to make a matchup where Theory went one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes. And then Paul Heyman, who was doing the recruiting, tried to recruit Carlito. Carlito says, nope. And then Logan Paul addresses Kevin Owens, and then Bianca Belair went one-on-one with Bayley. Belair did win the matchup. So, surprising the fact that none of the members of Damage Control came to Bayley's aid. We don't know what the heck's going on. So Kevin Owens responds to Logan Paul by inviting him for a segment on the KO show. Gonna be very interesting. That's happening next week. Bayley then talks to Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai encourages her. Says, "All you. Don't worry about it. Well, we got to refocus." And then Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits address Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain. And it seems like they're calling up for a fight. Then Paul Ellering shows up, presents a video, and it looks like Karrion Kross, Scarlett, the AOP, and Paul Ellering will be known as the Final Testament. That will be their name. Heyman did talk to Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly wants to join up with Heyman and help him, and Heyman says, we just need one person. And then Heyman decided to talk to Lashley, and Lashley turns Heyman down. Carmelo Hayes went one-on-one with Austin Theory, but then there was no contest. Unfortunately, the referee had to call off the match because Spanish Fly was executed by Austin Theory, but both men got hurt during the move and when they landed. So hopefully Carmelo Hayes and Austin Theory is okay. But not only that, though, Cora Jade got hurt in an NXT Live event. Hopefully she's okay. She just came back. And then Heyman talks to Uso and Solo Sikoa. Said, hey, can't find anybody. We got to go there. And then Solo Sikoa says, I'm not worried. And Jimmy Uso goes, if Solo's not worried, I'm not worried. So Randy Orton was about to come out for the handicap match, but they were attacked by Uso and Sikoa. So right now it was a tag match, AJ Styles and LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Randy Orton then ended up joining up during the matchup, and they ended up winning the matchup, giving the three gentlemen the momentum against Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Because next week there will be a contract signing. Also next week, Kate and Conor Katana Chance will defend the women's tag titles against the unholy union team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. NXT Level Up, 3 matches. Tavian Heights versus Joe Coffey. Coffey ended up winning that matchup. Amari Miller versus basically a potential recruit for OTM, Jada Parker. And Jada Parker ended up winning that matchup. And the ever-crazy Joe Gacy went one-on-one with Javier Bardal, Big Body Javi, with Joe Gacy ended up picking up the victory. So, that is it. That is all the time. I decided to make this quick so I can do these videos before I go to bed. I got one more video to do, and then it's bedtime for me because I gotta go to work early tomorrow morning. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Oh, I want to welcome a new subscriber to the channel before we conclude this video. I want to do this. I didn't want to be rude. I want to welcome Beth Lister to the to my YouTube channel. Beth, thank you for coming in and on my channel. Thank you for coming on my channel and subscribing to it. Hope you enjoy my content. And if you have any questions, please write down in the comments if you want. And I'll try to answer them as best I can. So that's it. That's all the time we have on the show. Episode 1138 is complete. And on the next episode, I'll talk about what happened on AEW Rampage Homecoming 2024 Part 2 at Daly's Place. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.